Good evening. Tonight we're going to bring back the old habit that publishing used to have of publishing books in 3 or more volumes. Now, this would be one book chopped into 3 books, or it would just be a series with the same characters going through an overarching series of adventures or stories or whatnot, much like, Sherlock Holmes, something like that. But it would be published in sets of 3. Well, that's what they've returned to doing in perhaps both print and ebook form, print or digital. Of course, you can be like Terry Pratchett, and they tend to like this nowadays because in digital form especially, you could have a blend of genres. So you could have Western romance or sci-fi romance or what have you. And you can expand your one book into 3 or what have you. You could do a nonfiction sort of thing, subject series, discussing how to write books. One book for plot, second book for character, yeah, you get the drift, yeah. How nuclear fusion works, I guess. Something of this nature. Your average cookbook. You could bust it up into several books, along with memoirs and anecdotes, so on. But yes, the series of 3 are back, or 5, or infinite, however many. Because if you write about the same character book after book after book after book, it becomes what's known as an infinite series, where you can just keep going until you stop, until you get bored and you decide that's enough Hercule Poirot, or what have you, okay? You could show your characters aging, the kids growing up, or what have you. So this is a new trend. And of late, the thing to do is to write your 3 books and give the first one away on some sort of platform such as what do they call that? Where you go to Amazon and read for free. They give you the first book free. Then you have to buy the rest of them, assuming you like it. Or you make the first 2 free. Then if you're caught, you can read the rest. So they have that bait book out there, which is a good way for an indie author to get started before they get picked up by a major publishing house, something of that nature. So yes, of late we have Simon Brett doing this. We have Yarwood Lovett doing that. Oh, and who's the last one I was looking at? Much more complicated. Too many twists. What could happen next? Ah! But all of them were fun. I think I'll only subscribe to 2 of them, though. But they seem to be all about a genre. The one that I don't think I'll pick up, this one was about an ecologist. Her adventures in the field mingled into her solving of murder mysteries. The other two, possibly I'll get more of those. One was about an inhibited rich girl. I must admit, she had a grueling time of it when she was too young to stand the pace. But all those people in that book, it's like, don't you put your boyfriends through hell before you decide to marry them? If you want to know if he's really into you, well, stop being uniformly nice or uniformly doormat, or, just be yourself. If he can stand the pace, then it's good to go. If he can't, you give him 2 years, and after that, he either makes a decision or you make a decision. But if he's screwing your cousin in the hot tub the morning of your wedding day, yeah, he's lucky to escape the axe. Let's put it that way. And so she. That's hardly a way for a cousin to behave. Really? You want him that bad? There, you keep him then. Kick him out of the hot tub. You marry him then. Here, have the dress. I axed you, bud. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeah. But, hey, girls gotta have some standards, eh? The other one has this one fellow, this other fellow, and the lady detective, and they're all forming this triad of a team, and they go out and they solve mysteries, and I'm like, yeah, but then you screwed up in book 2, and you had nutcase. Really? No, not book 2, book 1. Book 1, you had a nutcase. And I'm sorry, if you're gonna blame the mentally impaired, for one reason or other, in this case she had a brain tumor, if you're gonna blame her for all the evil deeds, it's kind of a cheap shot, in my opinion. I mean, there is evil, and there are criminals who are just that way. So, you're gonna have to be able to separate evil, true evil, from the brain damaged, the brain impaired, the person with the brain tumor. Because, it's not like anybody asks for that. Whereas criminals make a deliberate choice. So, good stories so far. It's just my prejudice about, picking on the weak, picking on the sick, picking upon the ill. I mean, Lordy, come on. Dreadful. Still, I've been enjoying these books as in my search for a new author to collect. Because, Edmund Crispin didn't write very many. Any case, I hope this helps. Please go look on your Kindle Unlimited or what have you and see what you can find. In any case, thank you for watching, and please do come again.